promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen.
My name is Theodore.
My name is
and
Markeisha.
I am about 8
I'm
years
Mariana,
old.
You 8?
and I'm 10.
9 years.
I was diagnosed with anxiety, depression, and
Okay, do you
PTSD.
recall what happened 6 years ago?
Okay.
Yes.
I got taken away.
I don't really remember.
It felt like I was fighting a losing battle.
I felt sad, mad.
If there was one thing that you could tell a child going through the same
I just
thing,
wanted
okay,
to
what's the
tell
hardest
them.
part about it? Easiest part to deal with?
There was a lot of obstacles, but I overcame them.
Children, just know that it will be alright.
Throughout this series, I will be including interviews with various people who I've met and known throughout my journey, and these interviews are knowledge that can assist others in their situations. Please keep in mind some of these interviews may be potential triggers for those in the same or similar situations or have been through them. Hello, I'm here with my baby boy Theodore. Welcome to Lotus Blue. How does it feel to be here?
Good.
Today we're doing this interview discussing what happened 6 years ago. Say hello to everyone, Theo.
Hello.
I'm recording you. Do I have your permission to use this recording on my channel?
Yes.
State your name and how old you are.
My name is Theodore, and I'm 9.
All right, and how long have you been living with me now?
Almost a year.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about that?
Good.
Good. Okay, how old were you 6 years ago, and tell us about what happened?
I was 3 years old whenever I got taken away from my mom.
Do you remember what happened the night that you were removed from me?
Not really.
Right, because you was 3?
Yes.
Yeah, I could understand that. Do you remember what happened when the police came, or what led up to the police coming?
The person next door thought we were throwing a baby party, so then they called the police.
You remember him coming in the house?
No,
No? Okay, well, Liana said he came in the house.
he did not.
Well, she said that he played with y'all a little bit. He didn't? Okay, well, how did you feel during the time that you weren't with me?
Sad and mad.
Sad and mad?
Yes.
Why were you sad?
Because why would you want to be taken away from your mom?
Okay, and why were you mad?
Same reason.
Okay, what was the hardest part about the time that you weren't with me, and what was the easiest part to deal with then?
The easiest part was because I had somebody that I knew, and the hardest part was that I didn't get to see you as much.
Okay, I can understand that. Okay, at one point you were separated from your siblings. How did you feel then, and how did it feel once you reunited with them?
Same emotions.
The same emotions? You were still sad and mad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's almost been a year since we've been reunified. Do you remember the process, like the anticipation of the court process? What was that like, and how did it feel?
I do not remember.
You don't remember?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, that's what happens sometimes when your mind is overwhelmed.
Yep.
Okay, how did you feel? How would you have felt if the court decided to make Ayana live with her dad instead of with me and you guys?
Mad because I want everybody to live with you.
You want everybody to live with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, how did it feel when you finally found out that you were going to be back with me?
I was happy.
Well, I was happy too. I looked forward to it.
Good.
Yeah, good.
You're supposed to.
Okay, I know you miss Georgia, but you also like being in Michigan. What do you miss most about Georgia, and what do you like most about Michigan?
I like Georgia because all of my family's there, and I like Michigan because we get a lot of snow, and I can be back with you.
Oh, okay.
The
All
snow
right.
part is mostly.
When you first arrived in Michigan, what was that day like?
It was exciting.
Okay, and was it hard to adjust with living with me again? And what was the hardest part about the adjustment?
The hardest part was because we had new rules.
New rules?
Okay. What struggles have occurred since you've been reunited with me, and what are some of the things that I've helped you with during the adjustment with me?
Still a lot of anxiety, and you help me with that.
That is an ongoing process. That is definitely an ongoing process. Okay, if there's one thing you can tell a child going through the same thing, what would you tell them?
It's gonna be alright. Eventually, your mom's gonna come back, and you can be reunited with them.
Okay, what do you want people to know about the situation?
Nothing.
Okay, is there anything you would like to say to anyone listening?
If you lose your mom, just know that it's gonna be alright, and eventually she's gonna come back.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Theodore. And you can continue playing whatever game that is you playing.
Okay.
All right.
I shine so bright, you might go